Okay, this is the starting point of another chicken tractor. It's built a lot of these things. How many?
Can you show the picture of the design so we have a true before?
Of course.
Of your little drawing? I got this.
Okay. I've built a lot of chicken houses, and I think I've come up with the perfect chicken house design.
Which, of course, everybody thinks in the drawing phase, right?
Oh, yeah. Which you'll immediately recognize this as the ultimate drawing. And can you see that?
Yes.
Okay. What it is...
It's very high-tech.
It's very... Well, this is how I normally do it. I draw a drawing of it, and I figure out how much wood, and then on the other side I got my list. You know, I needed 2x4s and everything else, hinges and hasps and poultry staples, 3.5-inch screws. That's what I fasten everything. That corner is
correct. And we're attaching the bottom.
We have flipped it, and now we are attaching.
So we determined we needed a little bit more stability.
Yeah, you know, a little bit more.
Yeah.
I mean, with the rest of the braces and stuff, it would be pretty good. But
we found some mix and match brackets that we decided to piece together.
Yeah. I added this piece, this 2x4 going that way across like that, because this whole, well, all the way to the edge right here, from here all the way out to about 6 inches over and 6 inches over that way. I like to put the metal tin. I'm gonna rip some pieces and make some 1x4 frame for inside here that fits right in here, like that, and just put a piece of tin over there with it.
So we're using drawers out of an old cabinet as our base for the nest boxes.
Maybe. At this point, I've built the door. This is the door frame. Building the doors on these things, I suggest give it a 1/2 inch gap all the way around. It doesn't look like it, but that gap right there is a 1/2 inch. Just a 1/2 inch gap all the way around, because on my other chicken tractor, I gave it a 1/4 inch gap, and things shrunk and things grew, and it's pretty hard to get the door open. I have a hard time. So that's one tip. But so far I put these boxes in, my nest boxes. They were drawers, and I just added a piece. It already had the bottom and everything. Cut the little thing out, and the back. It's 12 inches in the back and 16 in the top. That'll accommodate any bird. And I put braces. These 2 braces here, and braces underneath there. So then I got something to nail my poultry netting. Okay, I have located the donor lawnmower for the wheels. All right, on the wheels, this can be a bit tricky. I'm just going to show you the way I did it, and I don't know if you'll do it this way or another way, but this is the way it worked for me. I got one of these, which is like a barn door strap. It's very thick, and it's like a handle for a barn door. And what I did was, like on this one, I just bolted a hole, I bored a hole to accept the nut for that, but where the catch is, this this little thing right here. I hit it better with this one. See right there where it doesn't really move that much. That's not bad. I can hit that with a hammer and this won't move at all, but you just tighten that down and this makes it pretty easy. Then I can just put 4 screws in the holes and attach it just like that, or whatever I decide. Well, since the last one, let's see, I had a brace there, brace on top, a piece of plywood on the bottom, and then just a piece of wire in the middle, and the tops for the boxes. And how I did that is I just put it on like that. Well, we're at the point of cutting the metal. This is aluminum. It's very thin.
Aluminum.
Aluminium.
Aluminum.
Depends where you're from, whatever you call it. But anyway, this is what I cut it with. It's got a metal blade, and it's a whole lot easier than the tin snips. But you got to wear some of these because it is screaming loud. All right, here we go. Alright, here we go. This is as far as I've gotten. I haven't actually put the roof on yet, but I got the wire on the side and all that, and just getting it close here. Got the back. I still gotta build the door. Alright, so I got the roof on, and all I gotta do is put the tin on the door. Still waiting for it to cool down though. Alright, last thing to do is cut the final piece for the nesting boxes. I just used this tin because that's all I had left. And I wish there was a better way to cut this stuff. Could use the metal saw, but this stuff's super loud and I just such a pain, so I'm just going to cut it with that. Alright, I don't know if you can see this or not. Alright, the chicken tractor is complete, and well, almost complete. All I have to do is screw the little tin down over the nesting boxes, and yeah. Okay, the last thing I did before that was the door. I didn't really show how that worked right here, but see right here, this just was the point. I don't have it exactly in the middle, but that is the point where it straightened out the wood. The frame of the door. So you gotta kind of push it and open it. But I made it where it just opens like that. And these right here stop it, you know, pretty much, and the tin. But the thing is, this is where you put screws, and that's where you hang your feeders from pieces of wire. Okay, so that's how I made the door. But the design like this is better than all the rest that I've ever had, and I've thought of this stuff pretty thoroughly, I think. But all the weight of it, the nesting boxes and everything, are in the back, the doors in the back, and everything. And over here is just where my roosts are. This is just 2 branches that I cut that you know, I wanted to use that with the right size. This is where they're going to nest. That's where, you know, all that goes. But the way I made it like this is kind of long out here like this, because this, with the materials that I use, this is light. This is easy to move. Once you get it where you want it, you just lift it up, go like that. It's on the ground.
That way you don't have a gap.
That way you don't have any gaps. It's pretty easy. Son of a... My equipment! You know, I've only had it operating 2 days. But I'm pretty sure that this is the best design that I've come up with so far from other designs that I've just seen on the internet. Different websites, stuff like that. I wasn't happy with the roof, so I lowered it. First one right there. Yeah, these are black copper marins. There's Albert. Hey, boy! But there's their nest. And I'm pretty happy with this. I mean, it's not Wolverine proof, nothing is, but you know, hopefully we don't get any of those here.